if your clients didn't already start to perk up a little bit when you had a conversation with them about unwavering assets, they're certainly going to start to perk up when you talk about lifetime abundance. They get on board, they hear you talking about enjoying most of the comforts that they had during their working times. They talk about recreation, having part-time work be optional, and then still accumulating assets in retirement. I mean, that's something that people don't think about on their own for the most part. And they may see the person. They're going to think of someone when you talk about their neighbors who are always out enjoying themselves, playing golf, traveling, visiting with their grandkids, going out to eat, having those kinds of things that we've come to enjoy as Americans while we're working, still during their retirement, and doing it comfortably and confidently, knowing that their assets are still working for them. Now, again, inheritance, all sorts of different factors like selling a business or having some sort of income like farm income or a side income of rental property are all things that can contribute to this sort of lifestyle. But there are people who are able to save enough money to be able to do this and have this lifestyle in retirement without any kind of a pension, just living off Social Security and their investment income. Usually what I find is that they have a low ratio of income to assets. In other words, when I find someone who comes in to see me that makes $100,000 a year, they're 50 years old, and they have $1 million worth of assets, that doesn't mean as much as the same 50-year-old coming in who makes $50,000 a year and has $1 million worth of assets. I hope you understand what that means. The power that they have, the number of years that they could sustain themselves without deficit spending is so much greater when they've disciplined themselves to have a lower income need. It's that simple. So that's something that you can talk to them about throughout that they can have more control over. But in general, by the time we get to this profile, we're really talking more about accumulating assets than we are about, not spending nearly as much money.